Shit's really hitting the fan.
What the hell? That's a whole different study. But if we knew that, we don't know that. We don't know that. We gotta operate on what we do know.
I'm still dreaming.
And you seem to forget that it's human beings whose lives we're trying to save.
My turn for the code.
I tried to explain this to you several times.
The guys in the crew are going crazy. A couple of them have flown the coop already. I don't know how long we're going to stay on the air.
These are human beings. Who's on camera? What the hell's on camera? Who the hell is on camera to a blind man? Roll the rescue station.
We just got a report that half those stations have been knocked out.
Get me another list.
Sure, I'll just pull it out of my ass, right?
You believe the dead are returning to life? I'm not so
You believe the dead are returning to life and attacking the living?
I'm not so sure what to believe, Doctor. All we get is what you people tell us. And it's hard enough to believe
It's fact. It's fact.
It's hard enough to believe without you coming in here and...
You're not running a talk show here, Mr. Berman. You can forget pitching an audience the moral bullshit they want to hear.
You're talking about...
Franny, get the new list of rescue stations Charlie's receiving on the emergency.
Rescue stations.
Half of those are inoperative as of now.
Charlie, these are rescue stations. We can't send people to inoperative rescue stations.
We've had old information on the air for the last 12 hours.
Kill those old ones.
Gibbons wants them.
Kill them, Dick. Tell Gibbons to see me.
By the public at large. You have not listened. You have not listened to the situation for 3 weeks. What does it take? What does it take to make people see?
People aren't willing to accept your solutions, Doctor, and I, for one, don't blame them.
Every dead body that is not exterminated becomes one of them. It gets up and kills. The people it kills get up and kill.
Operative rescue stations.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Dan!
You got it open. See? What he was trying to do. Look at
I guess I want you to type that up. I think Foster's right. We're losing.
We're blowing it ourselves.
What the hell's going on? Who killed those supers? He has the authority to do that. Garrett, who told you to kill those supers?
Nobody. I killed them. They're out of date. You know you're on the air?
What the hell's going on?
I want those supers on the air all the time. Without those rescue situations on screen, every minute people won't watch us. They'll tune out.
Are you willing to murder people by sending them out to stations that have closed down?
I want that list up on the screen every minute that we're on the air.
Anybody need a ride?
What the hell are you doing? Get back here on this console.
What is this, a news show or a football game? Get that idiot off the air! Ah, this is supposed to be a doggone television show!
Officer, stop those men. Lucas, get back here on the console. Damn. Get somebody in here who can run this thing.
Get that fucking idiot off the air! Hey!
Run this thing. Come on, triple pay. We're staying on the air.
Let it on! We want facts. The public needs facts. What do you have to give us?
They kill for one reason. They kill for food. They eat their victims. Do you understand that, Mr. Berman? That's what keeps them going. If we'd listened, if we dealt with this phenomenon properly, without emotion, it wouldn't have come to this. There is a martial law state in effect in Philadelphia, as in all other major cities in the country.
Need a bag.
It's just crazy.
It is the order of the OEP by command of the federal government, the President of the United States. Citizens may no longer occupy private residences, no matter how safely protected or well-stocked. A dead body must be exterminated, either by destroying the brain or severing the brain from the rest of the body. Should we be unable to ship and spread...
Meet me on the roof at 9 o'clock. Getting out.
I don't believe this.
We're gonna
What?
get out in the chopper.
David, we can't. We've got...
Is 9 p.m. all right?
Stephen, we can't. We've got to
We've
stay.
got to nothing, Fran. We've got to survive. Somebody's got to survive. Now, you be upstairs at 9 o'clock and don't make me come looking for you.
Go ahead. We'll be off the air by midnight anyway. The emergency networks are taking over. Our responsibility is finished.
In the central areas of the city, the bodies of the dead will be delivered over to specially equipped squads of the National Guard.
What the hell time is it anyway?
Not quite 9.
Nothing?
Well, as long as we're getting a pattern, that must mean they're sending a signal.
No longer seek occupancy in private residences, no matter how safe or well protected they may be. The President today has sent to Congress a package of initiatives aimed at what sources call a most sweeping set.
She all right? She looks blown.
What do you expect?
No, I mean she really looks sick.
Confirmation now on
Physically.
early reports
She's
I gave
pregnant.
to you that communications with Detroit have been knocked out, along with Atlanta, Boston,
How far along?
3.5, 4 months.
Jesus.
and New York City.
Steve, maybe we should try to get moving.
We can deal with it.
Yeah, but maybe she needs a doctor or something.
We can deal with it. Doesn't change a thing.
Certain sections of Philadelphia and
You want to get rid of it?
have reportedly been knocked out.
Do you want to abort it?
Coming into our live wire services.
It's not too late, and I know how.
In other reports now coming into our news studio. Foreign sources report
Let's get some sleep.
occurrences throughout Europe and parts of Asia where a state of martial law will take effect in scattered areas this evening. Citizens there are asked to understand the dire consequences of this phenomenon. The Southern Hotel and Motel Association of America today issued a strong denial that trebles and
All your decisions made.
resort areas. Association sources
Do you want to abort it?
reports of attacks and bloodshed are
Do you?
visitors, they go on to say, must discover that the minor
Somebody better sit watch all the time.
They'll never get through there.
Enough of them will. And it ain't just them things we got to worry about.
does go on.
That chopper up there could give us away if somebody comes messing around.
What are they gonna do? Land another pilot to fly it out? They're not gonna mess with a little bird like that. They got enough on their hands.
So I guess we forget about Canada, right? Nobody cares about my vote.
Oh, come on, Fran, I thought you were sleeping.
of death and creature attacks. National Guard and reserve units moved to swamp areas.
Damn it, Fran. You were the one that wanted to set up house.
The normal question, the first question is always, are these cannibals? No, they are not cannibals. Cannibalism in the true sense of the word implies an interspecies activity. These creatures cannot be considered human. They prey on humans. They do not prey on each other. That's the difference. They attack and they feed only on warm human flesh. Intelligence, seemingly little or no reasoning power, but basic skills remain are more remembered behaviors from normal life. There are reports of these creatures using tools, but even these actions are the most primitive. The use of external articles as bludgeons and so forth. I might point out to you that even animals will adopt the basic use of tools in this manner. These creatures are nothing but pure, motorized instinct. We must not be lulled by the concept that these are our family members or our friends. They are not. They will not respond to such emotions. They must be destroyed on sight.
Report says they're working on an analysis of this whole phenomenon from the point of view of a viral disease. They're doing various laboratory tests to see if they can deal with it in that way and perhaps come up with some kind of a workable vaccine. According to this report, the problem they've run into in Atlanta is that there are no live specimens available. It means in that area there aren't any. We've had a film report shot in Atlanta, but it has not arrived yet. Contact has been
I would have made you all coffee and breakfast, but I don't have my pots and pans.
Also, wait a minute, there's another report here.
May I say something?
Sure.
So in areas of the north and west.
Sorry you found out I'm pregnant because I don't want to be treated any differently than you treat each other.
Oh, hey, Fran, come on.
And I'm not going to be den mother for you guys. And I want to know what's going on. And I want to have something to say about the plans. There's 4 of us, okay?
Jesus, Fran. Fair enough.
Okay, now what's going on?
We're going out, and you're not coming with us. And you won't come with us until you learn how to handle yourself.
Something else. I don't know about you two, but I want to learn how to fly that helicopter. If anything happens to you, we have to be able to fly out of here.
She's right, man. Come on, let's go.
And I don't want you to leave me without a gun again. I just might be able to figure out how to use it. I'm sorry, Stephen.
It's all right. It's all right.
Stephen?
Yeah?
Stay tuned. We will continue to broadcast all kinds of various information that we believe
we'll be all right.
to at least keep some of the chaos under control.
Bowling for dollars at 6.
In spite of everything, as you can hear, there are still some people with a sense of humor.
They use maybe 5% of the food available in the human body.
The kind of thing
With that small amount, the body is usually intact enough to be mobile when it revives.
What are you saying? I mean, you scientists.
Dummies!
You're suggesting...
Dummies! Dummies!
Them? Excuse me. Listen, quiet.
One wonders whether it's worth saving. It's worth saving. For all I know, the brains are already dead, and it's the idiots that are still alive. And I figured out how to stay alive, too. And I'm trying to help you, dummies.
In your calm, helping way, you do irritate people by the illogical way. It's an illogical way.
Illogical hell. I'm showing you a way that we can up the food supply 20 times.
The food supply for who?
For a whole specimen that is walking around there in increasing numbers.
We should feed them?
What else are you going to do with them?
God.
Give me an alternative.
I thought you scientists could come up with an actual way to solve the problem rather than feeding the opposition. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, I can think of one other alternative. Yes. Since they seem to congregate in heavily populated areas, and since we haven't touched upon our nuclear resources, why don't we drop bombs in all the big cities?
You're probably serious.
I'm deadly serious. What are the choices? They won't run out of food, young lady. That's the problem, you see. And they won't run out of food while we're still alive.
These kind of things out. The things that you're talking about here sound like just a bunch of people talking, a bunch of scientists without actually figuring
We're not
it out.
fighting. This is not the Republicans versus the Democrats. They've got us in the hole economically, or we're in another war. It's more crucial than that. We are down to the line, folks. We are down to the line. There are no divisions among living societies.
At least let him finish. Let us know.
It's really all over, isn't it?
Quiet here.
Unemotional.
Quiet.
We've got to remain rational, logical, Logical.
Scientists always think in those kind of terms. It doesn't work that way. That's not how people really are.
You've got to remain logical. We've got to. There's no choice. It has to be that. It's that or the end.
There hasn't been a broadcast for 3 days. Why don't you give it up?
They might come back on.
What have we done to ourselves?